Scott had just wrapped up a long day of work and gaming, feeling beat and kinda lazy. His room was dimly lit, the glow from his computer monitors reflecting off the walls, a half-eaten snack on his desk, and his headphones slipping a bit as he leaned back in his chair. He laughed to himself, scrolling through old memes, thinking it was just another quiet night at home. The apartment was silent except for the faint hum of the air conditioner. His cat purred in the corner, curled up on a pile of clothes, oblivious to anything else. Then his screen flickered. A notification popped up from an unknown source. Not unusual at first, but the thumbnail made his blood run cold. He clicked it, and what he saw made him freeze. It was a screenshot of his room, taken just moments ago. The chair, the monitor, the snack on his desk, everything exactly as it was. And his bed. That was the moment his stomach dropped. He quickly scanned the corner of the image. His full home address was typed in bold letters. Scott's heart raced. "No way, this can't be real," he whispered. He jumped up, unplugging his laptop and phone. He checked the cameras, unplugged them too, and changed every password he could think of. But a few minutes later, another screenshot appeared. This one showed him sitting right there, staring at his screen. Scott could feel every hair on his neck stand up. Every little sound, the fridge humming, the cat shifting, even the faint creak of the ceiling fan, made him jump. He tried rationalizing. A hacker? A prank? But deep down, he knew. Someone was watching him. Hours passed. He barely blinked. The monitor glow reflected on the walls, casting long shadows. He felt trapped in his own apartment, paranoid, his body stiff, mind racing through every possible way they could be spying. He wanted to run, but his legs felt glued to the floor. He sat in the dark, heart pounding. Every notification ping made him flinch. He even covered his eyes for a second, but the feeling of eyes never left. He stayed like that until sunrise, clutching his chair, head spinning, heart hammering like a drum. By the time the first rays of light filtered through his blinds, Scott had barely slept. His apartment felt smaller, colder, haunted by something invisible. He vowed never to let anyone see his setup again. Even today, he keeps his cameras covered, his devices off when not in use, and jumps at the faintest notification ping. Scott learned the hard way. The digital world can reach you when you think you're completely alone. Claire, a 22-year-old streamer, was settling in for a chill evening. LED lights cast a soft glow across her room, dual monitors humming, webcam perched perfectly on her desk, and her chair squeaked slightly as she leaned back. She was just about to start a casual stream for her small audience, thinking it would be nothing unusual. Then she got a DM from a fan account. At first, she smiled. "Cool, someone's actually enjoying my stream," she said to herself. But then the messages got weird. They mentioned her school, coffee shop, and even the street she walked home on. She froze, every nerve on edge. She double-checked. Her account privacy was tight, nothing public. How did this person know? She logged off, locked down her devices, changed every password, and even unplugged her webcam for the night. Still, the username kept appearing across forums she didn't even know existed. The posts weren't threatening, just specific, vague warnings about her daily life. Later that night, the room was silent. Her webcam flickered for a split second. She swears she saw movement, shadows at the edge of the camera's view. Faint tapping from her laptop came next. She whipped her head around. Nothing. Heart pounding, she whispered, "No, no way." Every small sound, fridge humming, blinds rattling, cat purring, made her flinch. She tried to breathe slowly, telling herself it was her imagination, but the tension didn't fade. Her eyes darted constantly, scanning every dark corner of the room. Hours passed. Claire stayed alert, barely blinking, listening to the subtle hum of her monitors. Every notification ping made her jump. She didn't dare close her laptop completely. She kept a faint light on, the glow reflecting off the walls in shifting shadows. She finally drifted to sleep, only lightly, half conscious of every sound, every movement. She woke several times, checking that her webcam remained unplugged. By morning, she was exhausted but still on edge. Even days later, the flicker haunted her. She double-checked cameras, unplugged devices before bed, and avoided streaming alone. Claire knew one thing for sure. Someone was watching, and it wasn't just online. It felt too real, too close. Daniel, a 25-year-old freelancer, was finishing a lazy evening when the doorbell rang. He thought it was just another delivery, but this box had no return address. He brought it inside, curiosity mixed with unease. Opening it, he found Polaroid-style photos of himself, in his apartment, walking to the mailbox, in his car, even outside his building. Panic set in. His pulse raced as he rifled through the package, searching for clues. Tape, labels, handwriting, nothing. No indication of who could have sent it. Some photos had handwritten notes. "We're watching. Don't try anything." Daniel called the cops. They checked for fingerprints and security footage, but there was nothing. No leads, no evidence. The next hours were a blur of fear. He installed security cameras in his apartment, changed all locks, double-checked every delivery, and still, more photos arrived. Even small packages from Amazon or local shops made him hesitate. He would leave the door closed, sometimes standing at a distance, watching the package before daring to touch it. Nighttime was worst. He couldn't sleep. Every sound, the refrigerator, footsteps outside, wind rattling windows, made him tense. He slept with one eye open, paranoid that someone was watching. The worst part? He knew it could happen to anyone leaving digital or physical traces online. The dark web wasn't just scary stories. It was real, invasive, and relentless. Daniel had learned a hard lesson. Privacy is fragile, and some dangers are closer than you think.